Nilqakom għal programm ieħor Dwarna. Illum ħan nitkellem ma' ġiex persuni verament speċjali. Josette kienet naħseb ġejt fuq il-programm darba jew darbtej, Jos?
Darba żgur.
Darba żgur, all right, għax mhux daqshekk faċli biex inġiba quddiem kamera. Però llum verament programm speċjali għax għall-ewwel darba Francesca Fran it-tifla tagħha tiġi titkellem u taqsam magħna l-esperjenza tagħha b'dil ħaġa li ħan nitkellmu fuq cystic fibrosis. Però jien ma nixtieqx nitkellem biss fuq cystic fibrosis, jien nixtieq li aħna nitkellmu fuq kif fil-verità meta nies isibu sitwazzjonijiet diffiċli fil-ħajja jew challenges, ngħidulhom challenges. Kif jiffaċċjawhom u l-verità hija di li jiena nemmen li intom it-tnejn tgħixu ħajja kompletament normali u naħseb Fran verament qed titkellem fuq il ħaġa kemm hi importanti. U mhux hekk biss, però qed tgħinu fir-riċerka biex isibu iktar il-viċin il-cure għal cystic fibrosis. Ħanibda miegħek għax inti għandek l-esperjenza fuq it-television. U x'ġoż?
Ħafna.
Inti kieku jien kelli nsaqsik u ħansaqsi lilek ukoll, kieku jien kellek tagħti naqra ta' spjegazzjoni x'inhi cystic fibrosis. X'tispjega? Kif tispjega dil ħaġa?
Ifhem, hija marda. You know, I mean, issa hija marda li tista' jew ħadbidillek ħajtek, jew taċċetta u tibqa' tipprova tgħix ħajja normali, mhux tipprova insomma x'tista' tgħix ħajja normali. It's a condition li taffettwa l-iktar il-lungs, il-pulmun u l-pancreas. Bħal Francesca qiegħda fuq medication kuljum, imma meta taċċetta l-problema mbagħad tiġi iktar faċli. Inti il-ħajja tiegħek hemm kulħadd għandu rutina. Francesca trid tidħol f'rutina li kellha tidħol f'rutina li tqum filgħodu tagħmel nebulizers. Tieħu medication during the day ħabba l-pancreas ma jaħdimx għax ma jaħdimx u tgħix ħajja normali.
Fran, ħankellmek bil-Malti għax naf li però inti titkellem bl-Ingliż għax jien iridek tkun komda. L-ewwel ħaġa hija di naf li inti dejjem bqajt fil-background. Qatt ma tkellimt, qatt ma urejt lilek innifsek u ommok dejjem għamlet żgur li tirrispetta x-xewqat tiegħek. Però inti għamilt deċiżjoni dal-aħħar. Inti ddeċidejt dal-aħħar li inti trid titkellem. X'inhi r-raġuni?
Well, basically, the month of May is Cystic Fibrosis Awareness Month. And I said it's enough. I mean, a lot of people don't know what it is, and it's an invisible disease. So obviously when someone if someone has to look at me, they're not going to take into consideration, okay, let's be careful with some words, or this girl has something going on in the background, you know, maybe some sensitive words can hurt her or whatever. So I decided to, for the sake of awareness and myself, that posting a large paragraph on Instagram and Facebook would just help me accept it, be more accepting. For me, writing down what I'm feeling at that moment is a big help to see what's actually going on, and it just releases a lot of emotions for me. And I thought it's better for people to just know for sure that this is what it is, this is how it is, but it's not me, kind of.
How would you describe, kif tispjega, kif tiddeskrivi cystic fibrosis?
Well, basically it is that my body produces a lot of extra thick mucus, whereas a normal person's body would just produce normal mucus that you get rid of easily. Mine just happens to damage my organs. Mostly for me it affects my liver, pancreas,
The lungs.
And my lungs, obviously. That's what it is. I mean, it is a progressive disease. It can get worse, and probably it may, like there is a big chance it will. But there is a lot of precaution I can take for it to just remain at the same line and keep it steady for the time being. And that's doing nebulizers, being fit, exercise, a lot of physio. And occasionally, like what happened to me this year, just go into hospital for 2 weeks, get a few IV antibiotics, you know, and it just passes, and I felt much better afterwards. But they're just things that need to be done.
You mentioned something, insemmejt xi ħaġa vera importanti. li u naħseb mhux int biss tgħaddi minnha dil-ħaġa. Ħantik eżempju. Inti semmejt li xi kultant u għadni ġifieri xi kultant persuna tkun għaddejja minn xi ħaġa u ma il-ħaġa li tkun għaddejja minnha ma tidirx. Veru hawn nies li għandhom diżabilità u tinduna li għandhom diżabilità u jkun hemm ir-rispett. Jekk pereżempju xi ħadd weġġa lilu tara li persuna weġġat, okay. Però bħalek pereżempju cystic fibrosis, nies li pereżempju għandhom epilepsy, jew nies li pereżempju qed ibatu minn depression.
Yes, ma jidirxu.
Dawn l-affarijiet ma jidrux. Naħseb xi kultant meta l-affarijiet. Hija xi ħaġa sabiħa li inti.
Yes, for sure.
Inħares li kulħadd ovvjament hija xi ħaġa sabiħa, mhux xi ħaġa. Però naħseb dbati
There's the good and the bad to it. It's great because no questions asked when I walk in somewhere and nobody knows me when I'm traveling. Like I was in Portugal.
We have to talk about your traveling.
No one would even.
Għandha traveling.
Oh, addiction. So what?
And I went with university here and no one even knew. I didn't bother to explain. It wasn't an important aspect at all. So I felt extremely liberated to just be really like free. But then there's a lot of for example, I would have a coughing fit, I want to call them, during a lesson or during a lecture, and there would be people who look at me, and obviously I can't pass it on to someone. It's not, what's the word?
Contagious.
It's not contagious, so they just stare at me, and I've had actual lecturers tell me like, you sound very sick, I think you should go home. But these small comments, that can really, really be avoided if people just say,
okay.
Just lean back from stupid comments, passing
Anki
comments.
per eżempju, darba l-oħra kontettajt li kien hemm sitwazzjoni fejn inti jew parkjajt x'imkien.
Yes.
X'kienet dik
At university, basically, thank God they let me park in the disabled parking. Every person who has a physical, mental disability, I think should be allowed to park in these easy accessible places and for me to stay going around. And for example, I wake up at a certain amount of time before I need to go to university, so I need to fit in my nebulizers, my treatments, taking my pills, and that's me in hospital.
Xċera hemmhekk. Dada l-aħħar. That's defying cystic fibrosis.
It was one of the last days, I think. I was just done with it.
Tinkweta meta tkun l-isptar, Ros.
Inkweta, unħoss more than anything, Imma ninduna meta jkun wasal iż-żmien biex terġa' tidħol for 2 weeks, għax tibda tieħu ħafna oral antibiotics ma jibdewx jaħdmu. Ġieli nagħmlu ġimgħa sħiħa ma norqodux. Tagħmel lejl tisol. Inqum, noqgħod, Fran, ixrob ilma, ejja nagħmellek lasel. Nibda nagħmilha l-fiżjo f'nofs
Iddejqek, Fran, iddejqek.
I would be fast asleep, but I would probably comment and be like, I'm okay. Then I'll stay coughing for 5 hours straight.
Maria, answer her question. U lemma l-isptar tanti kolla support. She's in good hands. In-nurses vera nice li jihdu ħsieba, tobba u koll, physiotherapist u koll. Ikolla kamra waħeda bil-fors, Francesca, her condition ma tistax tkun fik ma sharing ma ħadd ħabba infections. Ġifieri jiġu l-ħbib jarawa, jiġu familja, jiġu l-boyfriend, so jgħaddi ħin. Imma li għandek imbagħad għatta ġurnata sħiħa f'kamra żgħira. U inti kull m'għandek bżonn treatment, forsi l-aħħar li kien hemmhekk kellha 3 darbiet kuljum, qisu satejn. And il-bqija tal-ġurnata tkun all right, imma ma ħallewx toħroġ d-darba like in between. Imma but thank God after 2 weeks ħarġet u she was much better.
Then I went skiing.
Mbagħad marret skiing.
La, da morna skiing iva.
Mortu skiing flimkien?
Yes. Our yearly holiday.
Ġifieri inti tuħu pjaċir is-sifer ukoll, Ġoż.
Mhux daqshom ma ta' jiena happy noqgħod Malta.
Happy toqgħod.
Avolja naħdem fit-travel. Imma Francesca ħadet il-bag ta' uħti u ta' hija for traveling ahead.
Bravo. Sewwa tagħmel.
Le, ma waqafiex, anzi nieħu pjaċir nagħha.
Inti kellek l-unur li tirċievi ġieħ ir-Repubblika. X'kien ir-raġuni li irċivejt?
Imma dik jiena u Francesca 2014 December it came a big surprise meta ċemplu li laqqasem intom sibta ċajta mill-ħbib u bdejt. Nalija Lawrence kien jismu mill-Office of the President u bdejt għajdlu xie għajdhom sħaber dak ma jaħdmux ma jinnaħdem. Sibta ċajta. Bata ġejt recognize għax-xogħol għal-fundraising li nagħmel għal cystic fibrosis. Ma nixtieq ngħid jien ma nagħmlux waħd ix-xogħol, forsi vera jiena li nidher, I mean imma li kieku ma jkunux grupp ta' nies li jissapportjaw l-events bħalek stess Marjella tiġi, you know, mhux ħajkunu suċċess waħdi.
Iva, u inti torganizza ċara, jiena nammirak ħafna u għandi ħafna rispett lejk għaliex għax ħafna nies meta jkunhom sitwazzjoni jippruvaw jiġbru l-flus. Inti, femt, tiġbor il-flus għal-Fran, per eżempju. Pero inti ma milċek.
Le, għax memx għalfejn
tiġbor
il-flus għal-Franceska, waħeda u. Infatti, il-flus jimorru kolla għal-research.
Għawnek għed naraw, award ieħor.
Għawnek 2011, dik Sus kienet taħdem ma' CF Trust l-Ingilterra, kienet nizlet għal-fundraising event, u ġejt recognized bħala naħseb at one time kont il-highest fundraiser fi CF Trust l-Ingilterra, ġifiri aħna l-Maltin konna l-iktar li ġbarna flus finqas żmien l-Ingilterra.
Ġifiri iktar
Pala persuna.
Pala persuna.
Yes.
U sal-ġurnata tal-lum, kemm ġbart flus?
Over 700,000 euros.
Jew 600,000, something like that.
Għalli għatajt over 700,000.
Minister.
It is.
Ma nerġa' mur li kontet tajdli. Allora, flus jimorru kollha for research l-Ingilterra, CF Trust. Issa li bdejna ħanżommu minnhom hawnhekk, ħalli jekk nistgħu, pereżempju jkun hemm nies bis-CF iridu nebulizers aħjar li ma stawx inġibhom mill-isptar, ngħinuhom għalfejn min charity begins at home after all. I mean, batna 600,000, it's a lot of money. Imma nixtieq ngħidin il-ħaġa, issa ġew viċin ħafna għall-kura għand il-pinnola. Li tista' tkun għall-kura, imma unfortunately il-ġins li għandha Franceska mhux tajba għaliha. But xorta nħossni proud li il-flus li mort qed jimorru għal xi ħaġa li other CFers are going to benefit from it. Maltin stess, għax hawn Maltin ġifier bil-ġin li.
Ġifieri hemm differenza.
Yes, Francesca has a very rare CF gene. Nara ritratti.
It's the double G542X.
Mhix komuni. It's
very rare.
CF inconsistent dek 9% li għandhom one gene li hija Delta 508 jgħidula. U 4% għandhom ġin oħra. Issa Franceska terġa' l-ġin tagħha hija xi point xi ħaġa percent ta' dak il-4%. Imma wkoll hemm xi ħaġa qed jaħdmu fuqha, ġifieri it's good, it's looking good.
Ġifieri iktar ma jgħaddi żmien, iktar ikun hemm kura.
Yes. Imma anke bil-medication li hemm illum, bl-antibiotics, bin-nebulizers, b'kollox, I mean, they can ifhem dan kulħadd individual, ġifier mhux il-kulħadd ħatolqot l-istess. I mean, you know, ma jien fil-każ ta' Franceska nista' nitkellem. She leads pretty much a very normal life. I mean, sejra Thailand issa 6 weeks Thailand.
Kif toħsok ġoż li sejra Thailand 6 ġimgħat?
Aħjar ma nitkellmux fuqha. Għax to be honest, it-tobba ma tantx kienu kontenti.
Li sejra Thailand, hawnhekk fejn kont?
I was in Berlin. That was
Issa reċenti dak ħafna.
Dom Berlin, I think. It was a church, a cathedral, something like that. It was a really, really sunny day. We had just arrived.
X'inhi dil-ħaġa li tħobb is-sifer ħafna? X'inhi il-ħaġa minn dejjem? Jew hija xi ħaġa li qed issir taf biha iktar ma tikber?
That's me in Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka. Hawnhekk iġġilidna jiena u Franceska.
She didn't let me sit on the edge. And she started shouting.
Ersaq lura.
I went to tell her, look a beautiful photo like that.
Fit-tarf.
I don't know, I was brought up at a young age traveling with her kind of like to London for treatment. And we used to go to Tunis a lot. And then Disneyland we've been, like the normal European type of places, you know, except Tunis. And then I started realizing there's so much that there's still left to see. Like it's literally a motivation for me to do more and always be well. Like the fact that I can travel. This was climbing Sigiriya Rock, 1,200 stairs. Stuff.
Ma tinkwetax li jekk tkun imsifra, per eżempju, issa sejra Thailand. li jekk per eżempju tossok marida.
It happened to be in Portugal,
U
actually.
x'ġara meta kont
I
Portugal?
got a hemoptysis, so it's just coughing up a lot of blood, and it was a few hours before my
Coughing
flight.
up a lot of?
Blood. It was a few hours before my flight. First time it ever happened. As I
Panikjat
said,
lili.
Exact. I was with university, so I was not with my mother. No, I didn't have that big comfort with me. So I just called her crying. Obviously, like I'm panicking. Like, what am I going to do?
L-ewwel darba li kien ġra lajk, I mean,
Eżatt.
even I panicked, ma stajtx nitla, tabiba minnhom ħabiba tiegħi ċempilt l-għalt l-aħjar ma ttirx. Il-flight kien tilaq minna u Malta ġifir ma stajtx immur ħdejja.
Hawnhekk
then-
fejn qegħdin, Fran?
Hawnhekk dan kienet ġurnata speċjali ħafna. Hawnhekk dik oħti, Francesca u jiena, u oħti kellha two boys tagħha morna Sri Lanka for Christmas u deċejdejna li Christmas Day morru orphanage.
But went to on Boxing Day.
Morru Boxing
instead.
Day għax Christmas Day badna fit-traffic u Boxing Day għattajnija orphanage. Dawk they're orphans ta' Sri Lanka.
Oh, veru tidru
Yes,
kuntenti.
it was. Infatti Christmas Day mbagħad person badna fit-traffic u dak kien li ridna nagħmlu għatu għan orphanage. Aħna u mixin bil-karozza nif u bdejna ntuhom il-presents għax tellajna bagalja sħiħa presents. U għadna nqasmuhom fit-triq u mbagħad kellna ħafna presents u ħwejjeġ għalihom ukoll.
Jiena nispera, li il-ħaġa jidi li jien qiegħda bil-qeda u nismakom titkellmu fuq il-ħajja tagħkom. U I was coughing up blood and I was really worried. Il-mod kif titkellmu, jiskom qed titkellmu fuq il-bira kien naqra xita u kien hemm naqra reħ. Isu tiddiljaw, tiffaċċjaw l-affarijiet.
Ħanajdlek
Tallimtu kif tiffaċċjaw l-affarijiet
Yes.
għax naf li hawn nies li qed jisimgħakom. U jiena l-iktar ħaġa importanti għalija li nagħmel dal-programm hija li ikun hawn anke jekk hawn persuna waħda li qed tisma', naf li hawn ħafna nies ikunu qed ibatu fil-ħajja u ħafna nies ma jitkellmux u ma jirrux. Allura meta jisimgħu nies bħalkom forsi jieħdu naqra kuraġġ l-attitudni tagħkom, mhux għax ma tbatux, imma għandkom attitudni.
It's because you have to just accept it. Like if you're going to stay not accepting it and you're going to say this can't be, you can't be in denial about it. Like for example with me, I say yes, I have it. Like what can I do? There's no point in sulking, crying or whatever. You just deal with it. Find your own ways to deal with it. For example, mine would be traveling. You know, I love to do it and I just want to do it more and more. And animals, I love animals and the environment and everything. So these things, like, they just make me very happy. And so you just need to find like that happiness. Like everyone should do that, I feel. But someone who has something that's a bit deeper that they need to worry about, you have to accept it.
Kien hemm momenti, Fran, fej inti ħassejtek down u kellek bżonn. Kien hemm momenti fej għad saqsejt għall-għajnuna meta tħoss like a bit down or a bit. Ikun hemm momenti fej.
Yes, like everyone else really, but just a different reason for mine. You know, mine would be like being upset with my health or being in hospital and like these things that take you down. And I have a tendency of keeping things inside of me or whatever. And then it just, the last day I explode.
Mama?
No, I just.
Ma jnajdil.
So what happened, Fran? So what happened?
I mean, it's, il-ħajja tanti hija sabiħa. You know, it's ġittejxa b'mod pozittiv.
Yes.
Issa jien billi noqgħod nħares lejha u nikpi. Hawnhekk mal-familja tiegħi kollha.
Oh, bella.
And I edited my little cousin.
Għax Sebi.
Daħaltu?
Dak Photoshop Sebi, infatti għax jgħix l-Italja.
That's in the night.
How good it came.
Le, familja nsibu support ħafna minn għandhom. Imma il-ħajja hija tanti qasira, tanti hija sabiħa li live it to the full. You know, I mean, it's mhix ħanilek ma jkollokx dwejja, għax kulħadd għandu dritt ikollu dwejja tiegħu.
You have to see the good and the bad.
Be positive in life, you know, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Għax, I mean, tikberu tajt illa għamilt tant affarijiet. Għajam mill-li tajt għat lura mill-li għamilt affarijiet, anka jindin ħasira Thailand, ninkwieta ħafna fuqa, but I can't stop her.
But I know I'm going to have the time of my life.
Yes. Għax bat jinnemmen fid-destin, Mariella, kikollu jiġri xi ħaġa. ħad kun hawn Malta u ħajġri hawnhekk. It's useless inżomm hawnhekk toqgħod li bin-nervi hawnhekk. So travel ngħidilha qgħod attenta, take all the precautions, which is għax xi body mask, I mean.
I'm going to take antibiotics before I go. I'm taking up all my pills with me. The two friends I'm going with are extremely supportive. They know what to do and they want to be as prepared as
Rinti
me.
sejra Thailand. All right.
Yes.
Għandek idea jekk ommok ħatkun ximkien xi ġungla hekk warajk hekk
I don't
tiġi
think
warajk?
she would, I don't think she would.
Le, ma taħseb.
No, I don't think so.
Għaxina smajt li qatat biljet biex tiġi.
Bħallum xar titlaq infatti.
I
Yes.
have a few days.
It's your dream, di kienet waħda mill-dreams.
One of my to go to Southeast Asia. There are many. Like, my dream is to go to
One of the many
Australia.
places.
But slowly, I'll go to Australia.
Bil-mod il-mod. Għan nitkelmu iktar, nishtiq nitkellem fuq l-affarijiet li inti tagħmel biex tiġbor għal-fondi. Nishtiq nitkellem iktar fuq il-pjanijiet tiegħek għal-futur. Inti qiegħda l-università, le? Well done.
First year.
Għadek ispiċċajt
My first
eżami.
exam today.
Tajba, xed tistudja l-università?
BCom.
BCom.
Commerce.
U x'tixtieq tagħmel meta?
I want to become a marketing executive and content creator, something of the sort.
Okay, tajjeb.
Taf xi trid.
Taf xi trid.
Sissa.
Sissa. Forsi tmur Thailand u tkun kontenta
Hemmhekk.
U tibqa' again, Joz.
You never know. I doubt it imma.
U għandi nara ta' surprise ukoll għalikom. Nifqu reklami, nerġgħu niġu lura ftit minuti oħra. Lura fl-studio għajna nitkellmu naqra, insomma, meta niltaqa' ma' Joz nitkellem ħafna. Issa Fran, kibret għaxina niftakrek, Fran. Zajra. Kemm ilek tagħmel daw il-fundraising?
Minn 2005.
Minn 2005. Ġifieri x'kont tagħmel? Kont tagħmel għadek tagħmel?
Bdiet tlift ħabib tiegħi għal CF. U I had promised him, għatlu jekk misna niġbru il-flus, għal-kura. Għalli, it's late for me, għalli do it for Francesca. U meta I kept my promise.
I didn't know this, huh?
Ma kontx tafa.
Actually, Francesca issattila xi xarilu li madux man dal-persuna l-Edward.
Zaħġ, veru. I didn't know.
Dik kuġina tagħna wkoll ara Annabel fir-ritrat. U bdiet minn ksibna ħatkun xi ħaġa żgħira. Kien hemm ħbib tiegħi Douglas u Mark qalu li nagħmlu like ikla. Le actually bdejt niġri, xi ħaġa li ma nħobbx nagħmel xejn jiena. Imma kien hemm Claire Felice Paċ ħabiba tiegħi u bdiet titrejnjani mara. Dik waħda mill-maraton.
Dik ta' parsi ta' tiġri.
Actually walking kont hemmhekk, ġifier mhux proprja ritratt. U saru jafu il-mami tiegħi jara uħti. Saru jafu li ħadd ma kien jaf li Francesca kellha cystic fibrosis, kien hemm ħabiba tiegħi ġurnalista jgħaddi dejjem tgħidli ejja nagħmlu l-istorja fuq il-gazzetta, because you can create a lot of awareness. Kun qegħda minix lesta u ma rridx. But one fine day, jisu bħalma ġara l-Francesca li she came out in public. Għat why not jiena? I mean, Francesca għandha 5 years, ma tifhimx. Billi I go public about it, met namlu xejn ħażin, kont kellimta ma' deli tagħha ma' David, konna qbilna u gbed dil-ħaġa. Ġifieri minn maraton spiċċajna nagħmlu fundraising dinners, u mbagħad ġew party stand-up biex nistgħu nirdoppjaw in-number. I mean, issa every party jkollna jsu 1000 people. Dak wieħed mill-party semmek ta' Cafe del Mar.
Jiena niġi u noqgħod kwieta fil-parties.
Ija ħafna toqgħod kwieta,
noqgħod kwieta ħafna.
Ġej ritratt tiegħek dal-waqt infatti suppost. Emmi tarak Mariella. No, I mean, people come, they pay, and they're helping a good cause. And they're helping not just Francesca, but they help others as well.
And they have a really good time. Because all my friends come as well. And we just have a really, really fun time.
It's a beautiful thing that you do.
Yes, it's a good crowd as well. I mean, in-nies kulħadd jaf il-xuxin. U tara dak is-support jiena vera jmisli qalbi meta hekk noħroġ b'event u tara n-nies is-support dik Amy Zara. Amy, I have to say, hija persuna li I look up to her a lot. She's been through a lot. Dik konna ħadna award flimkien hemmhekk sirt naf għal Amy fit-2005 jew 2006 when I started the fundraising. U she was just diagnosed with meningitis. Kienet għadha kif rebħet il-dik tal-meningitis. Nħobba ħafna l-Amy.
Ja, persuna, najdula hello minna.
Yes, hello Amy.
Verament, per eżempju, persuna oħra, nimin xi ħaġa, mhux ħadet it-tajjeb bes, però you spread it, fimt?
Yes. And you create awareness. I mean, it's good li issa lanqas nista' jgħidilhom cystic fibrosis jafu x'jiġifieri. And it's good reċenti kien hawn ukoll tfajla Maltija li she came out in the open with the condition. And it's good għax issa nies jistgħu jaraw kif persuna bis-CF tgħix, mhux jiena biss li I'm raising money for a cure. Lanqas huma jaraw what they go through. Jien, per eżempju, ta' Francesca li came out public, laqas kont naf biha, għalt like, do you think I should post something ma' being CF awareness month? Għalt namela le, I mean, m'għandekx għalfej taħbija dil-ħaġa, ma jinsib taħħa tagħmel.
I just didn't want extra pity. Because I get a lot of like miskina. Like I'm not a miskina, you know, there are people who have no homes, that's a miskin or a miskina, you know, I mean, I'm dealing with it, like, I don't want sympathy, I don't want...
Jina kelma miskina dejjaqni ħafna wkoll, ħafna dejjaqni. Imma minn xi ħaġa hekk, pereżempju, it-tfajla l-oħra Maltija u Francesca li ħarġu in the open, issa il-Malti jista' jkun jaf minn xi jgħaddu. One thing nitkellem jiena fuq il-kondizzjoni imma mbagħad jaraw forsi huma li xorta huma nies qed jgħixu ħajja normali imma
I mean, il-fatt li inti titqum kull filgħodu u tagħmel tip ta' treatment. I mean.
Fija. Imma tidħol frutina, Mariella.
Tidra.
Tidra. I mean, kien hemm issa sajf l-oħor qatt li ma rid nagħmel xejn.
I went through a summer of I'm not going to do anything, I'm okay. And then a few months later I went into hospital for 2 weeks, a break of a few days, and then 2 weeks again, and then I learned my lesson.
I mean, wake up call,
jista' jkun li dak, jista' jkun nara ta' denial li inti tħossok tajba.
Yes, 100%, 100%.
Le ma jistax ikun, naħseb ikun.
More than no, it can't be. I was just like, I'm all right now. Like, I'm good, yeah.
I mean, God bless, I mean, on the whole, she's well. You know, allura, ħasset li l-fejn namel xefen, qed nagħmel nebulizers li ta' kuljum. Imma mbagħad it got upon her u spiċċat 4 weeks on antibiotics.
Inti x'jgħaddi minnek meta inti tara li qed tagħmel daw id-deċiżjonijiet?
Oh, Mariella.
Diffiċli
Diffiċli ħafna, imma she's nearly 19 issa, tgħidli.
Aħjar meta kellha 5 snin.
Ħaġ kont nagħmilha kollox jien, missa rġajt qed nagħmilha kollox jien, nippreparala kollox jien u hekk tagħmilhom. Imma kont lesta dik il-fażi li twaqqaf kollox għax kollha jagħmluha tista' tgħid. Jekk mhux kollha ħafna jagħmluha. Manka titkellem ma' parents oħra, anke għandi ħbib parents Ingliżi. L-Ingilterra hemm ħafna iktar awareness, you know. Kull għat jgħidu l-ek jgħaddu minn dik il-fazi jeħel li traskuraw, imma mbagħad naqra.
Meta inti kont qed tikber, il-ħajja tiegħek mal-ħbieb, l-iskola.
Extremely normal.
Kienet tajba.
That's me, Sophie and Mick went to Greece, went around loads of islands on Soph's boat, and we just spent around 10 days there.
Thailand.
And the middle one, Sophie's coming with me to Thailand now.
Kemm huma importanti għalik il-ħbieb tiegħek?
Oh, I love them endlessly. Too much, like, too much. They mean...
Jissapportjaw ħafna ma' Mariella.
Hija importanti meta persuna tkun għaddejja minn problemi health, any type of problem fil-verità. Però kemm importanti l-fatt li kollok il-ħbieb? Kemm hu fattur importanti?
I can answer this by looking back to being in hospital. I spent hours, you know, there were hours that could have been empty, but they were filled with. There was Katrina coming in between her lectures to come and spend literally 30 minutes with me just to keep me company. There were so many other friends of mine who are at university. There was my boyfriend as well coming all the time. My father as well, he came a lot. My nonnit, my aunt, my cousins, they were always there. And my mom.
Your mom came! That's a given.
L-ewwel darba li marqat magħha l-isptar infatti.
She's a big girl now.
Ma kemm għamilt norqod fuq is-sufa tal-isptar.
That's good, għax meta jkunu tfal.
Imma sal-issa she's
a big girl.
Used to watch some series and sleep.
Għandi naqra ta' klip li nixtieq nurik. U għadli x'taħseb fuqha. Jekk tistgħu turuha dal-klip li preparajna għalik, preparajna klip naqra żgħir għalik.
Surprise! Hey Fran, we wanted to do this little surprise for you to show you how much we love you, which you know. you're an amazing person. We find it incredible the way you deal with the obstacles you've gone through. You live your life to the fullest for an average person, let alone somebody with cystic fibrosis.
I just want to say how grateful I am to have a friend like you. We've been through so much together and we're going to do so much more, and I'm looking forward to all the travels we're going to have in the future.
Adding to what Sophie and Katrina said, I'm glad to have got to know you friend this past year through Steve, who couldn't be here at the moment. I know that you've been through a lot and we've had conversations about it. Thank you for listening to me. I'm glad to hear what you have to say. And thank you for always being my friend, Fran. I'll always be yours.
Hi Fran, hope you liked our surprise. We just wanted to let you know that you're such an inspiration to us. We really love what you do, how you deal with things every day, the way you balance CF and your life between traveling, uni, your friends, nothing stops you.
It's really, it's amazing how you balance, and one day you're at the hospital and we're supporting you, and then within 24 hours you're supporting us in our stupid little problems, and it's so amazing to see how strong you are, and it's so inspirational to all of us.
You're so positive and optimistic, and we love you so much, Fran.
That's so sweet.
Oh, sweet. Kemm iħobbuk.
ħafna. I mean, dawk kienu close friends ħafna. The first three. Marcus, ħabib ħafna tal-boyfriend tagħha, Steve li vera xtaq jkun hawnhekk imma ma setax ħabba xogħol. Min kien hemm iktar?
There was Katrina
and Sophie Caruana.
And Sophie, they're two of my closest friends.
L-oħra, l-oħra kienu skola magħha St. Michael's u m'għadhom ħafna ħbieb ukoll. Francesca,
Kim u Lisa. Tajtek għata.
Nice surprise.
Your mother knew about this. You're very emotional. Is it because it's a fry or because you care so much about them? It's okay. Take a breath. It's all right. You're going to. Come, ħattini xebaħ, ġalta television.
No, they know I love them so much. And it means the world to me.
Li għandek il-ħbib?
That I have them,
ħbib.
Friends could be anyone, but they're special.
Daw ftit mill-ħbieb sewwa. Mariella kienet ħafna short notice, ġifieri biex insibu jiġu iktar.
Xtaqu.
Yes. Oh, they were excited to mbagħad batulilla kemm ħadna pjaċir, it went really well. Francesca vera ħadu pjaċir. I had no doubt it would be a nice surprise.
Kieku qegħdin qudiemek bħalissa x'tgħidilhom?
I love you guys. When did they come?
When you were messaging them, u kont qed tibatilhom il-messages u ma jitqu bik.
Was veru. This was recently.
No. It was just about the program.
Pero taf għaliex xtaqt nagħti ħafna importanza il-ħbieb. Għax nemmen li f'sitwazzjonijiet bħal tiegħek u anke bħal tiegħek għax naf li int għandek grupp ta' ħbieb speċjali wkoll, u għalhekk naħseb tmur tajjeb daqshekk bil-fundraising.
Yes, definitely.
Għax hemm nies li verament jirrispettaw.
Ma nirrispettom ħafna wkoll.
For sure.
You know, I mean, jien dejjem ngħid tara il-familja l-ewwel. Imma my friends, they're like my family. Napprezza ħafna kull min jiġi s-CF parties, ħafna dik hija l-klikka tiegħi, waħda mill-klikka tiegħi. Ħbieb li sapportjawni from day one, dawn ħbieb Francesca għandha 19 l-iskola ħafna minnhom għamilna ta' St. Michael's, huma parents, a good 15 years. Napprezza li jagħmlu miegħi, napprezza kull min jiġi il-fundraising parties, ħafna napprezza, u people know it. Għax it means a lot, jien bħalma dejjem ngħid, il-flus ma jinġabrux waħdi, dawn huma gruppi ieħor ta' ħbieb li nagħmlu l-Camino flimkien, għadna kif ġej minn Camino.
Kif ġejja minn Camino.
Last week, yes. They're pretty much new friends, imma saru jisom familja wkoll. Allora, il-circle of friends dejjem tikber, un jiena it-tip li jekk rajtek darba ħanibqa' nkellmek. And my motto is the more the merrier. And yes, so friends, they're nice to have. I mean...
U nixtieq li n-nies jifmu li xi kultant meta persuna tkun għaddejja minn xi ħaġa, ikun hemm limitazzjonijiet. U l-limitazzjonijiet ma jiġrux daqshekk faċli, persuna tħossom biss, il-ħbieb iħossu li di forsi ma tistax, ikun hemm ċerti limitazzjonijiet. Irridu nifhmu xulxin u naħseb dik hija l-ħaġa sabiħa tal-ħbieb tiegħek. Taf x'oġobni li qalu? Ma tkellmux biss fuqek bħala veru mhux miskina, ħanajdlek bħala Fran għax int għandek hekk. Le, tkellmu wkoll.
I don't mention it with them.
Ma tkellmu wkoll int xittihom. Ittihom ħafna, fehmt?
Yes,
Give them a lot.
she does, Francesca.
Care a lot about them.
Naħseb importanti.
Jina sepp li tagħti fil-ħajja tirċivih lura,
Eżatt.
You know, I mean, it's... and they do care, as for example, tmur on holidays, huma jridu jagħmlu l-fizjo. You know, ġifri huma talmu.
I had Ben Oaks in Berlin.
Jagħmlu l-fizjo.
Ġifri, inti kollok bżonn il-xi ħadd jagħmillek fizjo.
Yes, just percussion therapy instead of going to hospital, which I do. For example, I have a session tomorrow. I have usually Ben.
Meta darna mill-lajjela, for example.
And they just were in a hostel and I told him Ben nejalaw.
Manka sa Thailand, one of the girls she has to take over. But this time in
oh yes, but they know what I need to do. They're going to be annoying me even more than she would have been annoying me just because they really want me to enjoy it like.
Fimni, naħseb ommok ħad tkellimhom ftit.
No, if anything, Katrina actually told me, she's like, we need to meet up with your mom and talk about everything.
Infatti l-lum kont nitkellem ma' t-sija ta' Katrina u għandha tifel bid-diabetes għart lissa ġort li laqqaħħom għart li ħalli jek dan tinsiex ħatkun fuq another continent, you know, tipo tla vera. Imma dit li minn rasi, yes, just to go over the medicines. The good thing is Katrina kolla tistudja biex issir tabiba, vera she's still first year, ma dejjem għandha dik naqra, you know, ġofija. No, but she'll be okay with them. No, she'll be okay.
I've traveled with both of them before.
Mux daqshekk il-bot, imma.
Għalik, Fran, meta tħares lej high-tech, mela qed tistudja l-università għandek pjanijiet, tiddur id-dinja, u ma ġenenix l-ommok, nippruvaw. Il-fat li inti tittamil daw l-affarijiet kollha fantastic, però dejjem hemm the back, there always CF. Meta inti tħares lej your life, in what hemm xi drabi fejn inti tajt this is going to hold me back?
No, not at all. When I look at my future, I just plan on mostly like my next travel when it's going to be. That's my biggest thing, and I mean saying. Sort of offend you when I'm going to move out and whatever and
u kol fuq television ġiet informata li bażikament
meta move out you have to pay all the bills and
but I only look at the normal like I say like I can't anticipate something that's going to happen. Say look, if I were a normal person, you know, I'd be like okay, in 2 weeks I'm going to get a cold so I can't go out that weekend. There's no use in, you know, like worrying now. There's no, I don't want to premeditate my things. So I just want to think about now and what I want to, I don't plan, like I don't want to plan anything.
Pero, għalek xtaqt nistidna lejli intom, għax il-verita hija di. Li meta nħarsu lej n-nies li għandhom either a chronic illness, jew inkella għaddejjin minn illness fej għandhom bżonn treatment u jekk jibdew jinkwetaw fuq il-futur ma jkunux qed jgħixu l-preżent.
Eżatt.
Ma jfissirx li inti ma tippjanax għall-futur għax kieku mhux qiegħda l-università.
No,
Jiġifieri tippjana l-futur.
But for the good things, I mean, it's something that's going to help me in there, like university, like so many things. I don't know, you know. Like for example, me planning to do my medications tonight just because that's going to help me in a positive way, you know, nothing like negative.
Inti semmejt Joz li trid issa tiġbor flus anki għal nisa u Malta.
Yes,
għal xiex?
Le għax, per eżempju, għaw nebulizers, nebulizers li nataw mill-isptar huma basic ones u tifhimha, you know. Imma jistgħu jinxtraw dawn in-nebulizers mill-Ingilterra, they're not cheap, 800 sterling each. Imma minflok tagħmel half an hour on a nebulizer, it takes few seconds or maybe 2 minutes liktar. And it's compact, very compact. They can travel, tista' tħaddimha bil-batteries ukoll. It's making their life easier.
Ħadd hu waħda magħha
Yes, bil-fors trid tieħu.
But I'm taking just an inhaler, which with all this technology, a nebulizer turned into an inhaler. And I'm
Ma dak
taking
ukoll
that
rridu
with me.
nixtru ħaġa du ma ġiex provat
Exactly, we need
mill-isptar,
to
you know, I mean
stick by
affarijiet
it.
li nixtieq ngħinu il-Maltin mhux billi nibatu l-flus għall-kura, jekk hemm xi ħaġa li tista' tgħinhom għall-aħjar, why not? Some of the money jinżamm hawnhekk and they benefit, you know, from better nebulizers, from better treatment.
Kemm hi importanti meta jkun hawn sitwazzjoni fejn inti dejjem dak int żgħira, taf
Dik l-ewwel maratona li għamilt 2006. Yes.
U fil-verità tiżżomm fuqha biex
nispiċċa, yes.
Biex tispiċċa.
Verament.
Biex inkunu onesti u ngħidu kollox. Television.
Mhux il-forte tiegħi running.
Frannek niftakarha. Dejjem tikber.
Esperjenza sabiħa.
U intom kollha tilbsu għall-maratona, ġifieri kulħadd ikun jaf minn intom.
Mela, hemm marana. Imma din l-idea ġiet mill-Ingilterra, il-maratona tal-Ingilterra kulħadd jagħmilha for a charity li hija xi ħaġa sabiħa. Għaw Malta għandna tendenza kulħadd timing u forsi jridu bil-girls tagħhom, all right, fair enough. Imma you can raise awareness from something like this. I mean, inti billi kun hemm xi ħadd mixi f'gir normali u ħanna jekk ovvja li ħares lejna iktar u ħajara t-tops tas-CF. Hemm il-London Marathon.
Għamilta wkoll?
Għamilta wkoll il-London Marathon 2011.
Kemm domt ġos tagħmilha?
5 hours 10 minutes. Imma spiċċajta. Brava, kienet esperjenza vera.
Stennejt għall-omok, tlajt, tistennejt.
I waited actually 3 spots and cried at each.
Mbagħad biex tgħidilkom kollox ta' Maltin li aħna fil-finish line kien hemm oħti.
She threw me over the fence.
Rajthom u jiena ma kellix aġla biex nispiċċa I enjoyed it so much għat mhux xorta 5 hours, 6 hours. Abdit għal-Franċeska tifata over the railing u ġuta miħaj. Dik Karen ġut il-London Marathon miħaj, Douglas u koll ma majdux fi ritrat. She supported me a lot. Esperienza sabi ħafna l-London Marathon. U kullħat emarru minn iskolla with charity tops.
Ġifiri kolla jamlu.
Kolla, I mean, għaxuma they sell the places. Per eżempju, CF Trust kollu 200 places. Biex inti tuk post, you have to raise money. Tiġbor 2,200 sterling għal-jom. Dak qed jiġbru $500,000.
Rina xi darba nista' nagħmel pjan niġri għalikom.
Mela meta trid. I'll get you a place.
Forsi, you get me.
Francesca biksiba tagħmilha sentejn.
Veru, Fran.
Me and Katrina
nagħmilha magħkom hekk. Tara ma intom kolkom tiġbruni,
Le, you won't. London hija esperjenza vera sabiħa di London Marathon. Ikun hemm 3/4 spectators, ġifieri il-baqek jarmaw id-djar kollha bil-birra fid-dista ta' filgħodu jixorbu. It's a nice experience.
Għalek dom ta' messija ta' xkontet t-tixrub.
Ma' kolla waqafti, na' jgħatik il-jelly babies.
Ver. Fran, baqa ftit minuti. Kiku għaw xaħatet jisimak u dil-persuna għanda chronic illness, CF, jew xi chronic illness oħra. U edha veru down, u għed ta' qalba fil-ħajja tagħha. U qed titlef il-kuraġġ. X'tgħidilha kieku int?
Something I tell myself every day and I try to remind myself there's so much to see. Obviously that comes with the different places I want to see and whatever, experience, cultures, but there's so much that you have not done, you haven't seen, and why just be sad about it when you, even if you go a bit on Facebook or something, like you see all these beautiful videos of beautiful places that you have the chance to see, like why stay getting upset and holding yourself back when there's so much to do and so much to see.
Dil-ħaġa li inti qed taqbad l-opportunità tiegħek tgħix il-ħajja u tgħixha to the full, bl-affarijiet li tuħu pjaċir tagħmel int għax hawn nies li jieħdu pjaċir jagħmlu affarijiet oħrajn. Naħseb hija l-iktar ħaġa li qed tgħinek.
100%. It's something that I always look forward to. There's never
U naħseb il-ħarġa sabiħa wkoll li mhux pjaċir biss, taħdem ukoll. Qed tmur l-università, you know what I mean?
I have a full schedule, mhux a full schedule, like it's very flexible sort of. But my time is very consumed with university.
Kemm importanti r-rwol tal-ġenituri? Biex inti tasal saw, issa kbirt, issa adulta, issa fimt? Imma kemm importanti l-attitudni tal-ġenituri? Kemm importanti?
I mean, if you're gonna have a parent that just shrugs you off every time you try and tell them something you've accomplished, something that you're going through, then they just shrug you off. Obviously, you're going to be like, all right, if my parent doesn't care, there's no one who's going to care, which is very untrue. Like, you can have no parents and still be extremely successful and love yourself a lot. But obviously, it's a big help having two figures there. For me, I have two. Just always to fall back on someone. Like, say I have no friends and whatever, like, or
you're down.
As I'm down or whatever, like, I just go complain.
Pero naħseb anki l-attitudni, l-pozitività. Ommok kella xi ħaġa x'taqsam bil-pozitività, il-joy divine.
She never brought me up with saying, okay, for example, if we'd go on a holiday, she'd be like, okay, Fran, you have CF, you need to pack all your medications. Now she'd just, you know, I was young, I didn't understand my dosages and whatever. She'd just do it, bring it, and my routine would just continue over there, you know, and there was no association with your life and, okay, you have CF, you have put them was the CF over just living normally. She would never do that to me, like, she would never make it a big thing. It was never a big thing.
You're proud of your mommy?
Yes.
I'm going to get her to say it on TV.
No.
I know you are. Are you proud of Fran?
Yes, ħafna. Francesca nammira. U taf, xi kultant tgħidli għax tmaqdarni mhux vera. I mean, inħobba daqs ma nafxiex. U I admire her għax tant waslet with her condition, ġifiri kien hemm drabit li kienet l-istar, I mean, u miktar kmini minn ħadd ieħor biex tagħmel il-fiżjo. Imma tant irnexxiela tagħmel li tajt tagħmlu u jirnexxiela. And I'm proud of her. Jekk ridet issuq few months after 18, ġennet il-kulħadd bid-driving lessons, l-instructor dana, sure enough, I mean, 2 months after her 18th birthday bdiet issuq. Jekk ridet mur l-università, she went to university, jekk ridet mur de la Salle, marret de la Salle.
Li trid,
yes.
If I get another cat, I'm going to get another cat in January.
Tara, għandi waħda għalik, għattus għandhom bżonn għattus għazajra.
Għallina,
This is
January, biex tiftakru.
Ġissa peace note, Sarah 4 months tistudja l-Ingilterra, she got like an Erasmus.
It's ISEP.
ISEP, Sarah leads Bradford for 4 months. Mbatt naraw. That's her life to the full.
Tajjeb ħafna. Tajjeb ħafna. Jiena nispera li hawn nies li għaddejjin minn sitwazzjonijiet li huma simili, jista' jkun CF, jista' jkun chronic illnesses oħrajn. Però onestament naf li intom tajtu ħafna kuraġġ, ideat li jistgħu n-nies jippikjaw l-attitudni ta' kollox, il-mod kif intom tħarsu lejn ħajja. U l-iktar raġuni li jena xtaqt li intom tiġu fl-imkien, għax naf li l-mod kif intom tħarsu lej l-ħajja, hija li intom taċċettaw għax CF, ġiviri.
You have to accept it.
Intom qed taraw il-Fran perfetta, tidher ħafna ħjar minnek u binni, għax ovvjament. Naqra jżor.
Le, jina sepp il-ħajja tkun pozittiva, it helps a lot.
It's only positive if you want it to be.
Eżatti.
And if you let it.
Ma that's how you can move forward, you know. I mean, you look back u tajt, la, kemm għamilt affarijiet and I was positive.
U il-ħaġa veru għed taħdem, jiena nirringrazzjakom ħafna tal-li ġejtu full program. Fran, kompli, high-tech to the full, nex kwart tal-ħajja tijak, oh nice. Enjoy Thailand.
Thank you very much.
And enjoy worrying.
Thank you very much. Mnallet tajdli.
Nirringrazzjakom ħafna.
Thank you very much.
U nirringrazzja il-ħbib tijak li ġew hawnhekk.
Thank you guys.
Narakom il-ġimgħa d-dieħla.